Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In light of the new Xbox Series X and the new PlayStation 5, I wanted to go ahead and take the time to actually draw out some of retro old game characters. You know, like Mario, Sonic, some characters that were iconic, legendary, and were the first to come out in their systems, and even some that touched my heart in a whole different way. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, for the first drawing I wanted to do Super Mario. One of the first entertainment systems that I have is the NES, and it was the first game that I actually wound up getting, was Super Mario. And I remember playing it. It was a Christmas that I got, and I remember playing it, and I remember having fun just playing around with my friends and my family, all, you know, Mario and Luigi, you know, we had the duck hunt and everything. But I wanted to draw this picture of Mario because this is actually Mario in the form that I always thought was my favorite, is when Super Mario got that flower and was able to shoot fireballs from his hands. It was just, like, for me, it was the top thing, you know what I mean? It wasn't just running, it was able to be shooting something, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So in this picture I wanted to portray that. I wanted to get Mario into it when he's in his white and red uniform with the flower power, and he's shooting out those fireballs and he's coming out of the cannon. And in the background I put a little bit of image of what his stage would look like when in the beginning, and he was able to get that first flower, he was able to shoot the evil villains or whatever. For me, this was a modernized image with a retro background to kind of give that, hey, yeah, you know, it's still in style. Alright, so for my second one, I want to do Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember Sonic the Hedgehog because it was my second entertainment system. It was the Sega Genesis. I remember when that first came out, and I was able to get that for Christmas, and it was just so awesome. I remember playing, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. The graphics are amazing. And I'm playing, I'm running down the game as Sonic, and I'm doing the little spins, getting all the rings. And I remember the first time I lost on that game, I was so disappointed, but like, I got hooked. Playing with that first stage, and I think it was like Green Hill stage 1, and that one, like, I just remember going through those loops. It was awesome. It felt like I was like in a little roller coaster, and that's why I wanted to draw this picture, because this picture is Sonic and his iconic imagery to me. You know, the whole point of that first game was to get to the rings, past the checkpoints, and that iconic stage is in the back. Did again like I did with the Mario. I put a background kind of implementing that whole retro thing, but I did it in a modernized style, and hopefully you guys like it. So for my third character, I wanted to do Link. See, back when the NES was good, I had one of the Zelda games. I didn't really like it, but then when the Super Nintendo came out, and my friend got it, and he got one of the Zelda games, and that Zelda game was amazing. All I remember is that I used to play it because it had a great storyline, and I really liked playing how that it gave me that role playing. And then after that, the 64 came out, and then my favorite game on the 64 was Legends of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I remember playing that game for hours upon hours. Like, I wasn't trying to just beat the game. I wanted to get to every little nook and cranny, find every little heart stone that I could get, and get every little stone, try to get all of the best attributes, all the best equipment and everything, and try to beat the story at the same time. I remember I spent weeks upon weeks just waking up during the summer, turning on the game, shutting it off to eat, and then turning it back on after I was finished eating, all day throughout the whole entire summer, just playing this game. And it was crazy because, like, I wound up beating the game, and I got disappointed. I was disappointed not because of the ending, I was disappointed because the game was over. and I wanted to play more. So that next week I wound up getting the new Zelda that came out, which was Majora's Mask at that time, which was the sequel to the Ocarina of Time. And I was playing that one all day upon every day, and I was just like, it was amazing. And this is the reason why I drew this. It's not really retro because you can still find a lot of the Zelda games on all of the new systems now, at least for the Nintendo. Even with the new Nintendo Switch, you got the Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Link Awakening, which is kind of a remake of one of the original games. So I wanted to draw this one because this is my favorite character, and this is what got me over and won me over completely to the Nintendo side. Legends of Zelda was a reason why instead of getting the PlayStation 2, I wound up getting Nintendo Cube, and instead of getting an Xbox at the time, I wound up getting a Wii, which unfortunately I wound up changing my mind on that one. But I hope you guys like it, and if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps with the algorithms and stuff. But enough with the talking, let's finish up the art.
You made a monster.